Hey you guys, I am really excited to be partnering up with Dr. Ben Ahlbrecht. It is such an honor, and I'm really excited. Teeth care is so important. My mom was a dental hygienist, for those of you who don't know, so it's always been something that's important in our family, and I had braces for like some crazy amount of years, and yeah, so craziness, but excited. This is a fun local collaboration here in the Indianapolis area. So why don't you explain a little bit about yourself, who you are, your history, etc. I know that might be like long-winded, but...
No, that's okay. My name is Ben Ahlbrecht. I'm a dentist in Indianapolis, and we have a general practice, but we do all types of procedures. I purchased this practice from a retiring doc back in 2012, and we've been growing ever since. We like to do a lot of cosmetic dentistry, but mostly we just like to do good dentistry and take care of families and friends, and you know, we want to be known in the area as kind of like the go-to dental practice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really great. So you're up here on the north side of Indy, which is a perfect location, right off of Meridian Street. So tell us a little bit about what makes your practice different than everybody else. I mean, obviously there's like so many different dentists and dental options here in Indy.
You know, one of the things that I think sets us apart is our ability and our commitment to taking time to listen to our patients and, you know, get to know them and determine what their goals are and help them understand what they can do to do better for themselves, and to help them keep their teeth for a lifetime. I mean, a lot of people nowadays are transitioning towards having teeth removed when there are plenty of things you can do earlier in life to keep your teeth. And you know, we like to spend time to do that and develop long-term relationships with patients. We like to say that if you're going to be here, you're going to be here the rest of your life, and that's kind of what we try to go by. So I think it's the time we take to get to know everybody and the time we take to educate them, and we commit ourselves to you, and we hope you commit yourselves to your teeth.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that was an awesome answer.
Thank you.
And I really felt that today, even through my experience of like my whole cleaning and all of that. So this was a little bit different cleaning for me because I've never had like the measurements taken. So tell us a little bit about that because that was new to me.
Right, yeah. Well, our hygienist and I, on every new patient, we make sure we measure the attachment of your gums to your teeth. And typically in a healthy range, it's about 1 to 3 millimeters. If you haven't been to the dentist in a while, it can be a little higher. But our goal is to keep your attachments to those levels. Now, if your levels are a little bit higher than that, you've got deeper depths, we have treatments that we do that are comfortable that can get you to stay there. And so you're not going to get any worse. So you were healthy today.
Yep, that's always good.
Yeah,
no cavities.
And so, yeah, exactly. And so that's kind of what we're doing. We're just measuring your gum attachments, making sure it's in the healthy range.
Okay, cool. So why should somebody come to the dentist twice a year? Why is that important?
Right. There's only so much, you know, even if you have immaculate hygiene, which you do, there's only so much you can do with toothbrush and floss. I mean, you can do really well, but the biggest thing is dental hygienists clean your teeth better than your own self does.
Right.
And also cavity detection. I mean, in between teeth, on top of teeth, no one has any way of knowing how quickly a cavity can develop, and making sure that we stay on top of that is why you should come twice a year. Some people, depending on the health of their periodontal tissues, they have to be here 3 to 4 times a year. And we help educate you to understand that so that you know that you're staying on track correctly. But that's why, you know, cavity detection mostly, and just to do a thorough job every time.
And for someone like me who's a little bit afraid of coming to the dentist, because I feel like every time I come, it's like, we have another cavity, and it's like, right, I have to come back, and you know, all the things. What would you tell those patients who like push it off, and they're like, I'm just not going to go, and my teeth are fine?
Right. I would tell them to, one, give us a shot, because I think if we make it easy on you, we try to make it stress-free. You know, we try to make it a family and friends atmosphere, and our hygienist and I like to pride myself on being extremely gentle. I mean, I'm not one, I can't do well if someone is nervous or if they're in discomfort. So, I mean, I can do well if you're nervous, but try to make you not nervous. But we're all very gentle and we care, and we're not here to get you in the door and get you out the door. We're here to make sure you have a pleasant experience, to help take care of your teeth, and you know, give you that long-lasting effect that you need.
Yeah, which is super, super important.
Yeah.
And I said earlier, I felt that throughout the whole process today. It was like, are you doing okay? And through the x-rays and all of that, which I always appreciate because it just makes me feel more comfortable.
Right.
I also really appreciated being able to watch HGTV while I was having my teeth cleaned. It was just like relaxing and felt a little bit more comfortable, which I think is really great on the patient side of things.
Absolutely, yeah.
Where did you go to school?
I went to IU Dental School right downtown, and I graduated in 2010. But did my undergraduate degree up at University of Wisconsin Eau Claire, and I'm a Wisconsin native, so.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
a fun fact I didn't know.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
fun. Well, it's a little bit warmer here in Indiana.
It's
winters.
much better. Yeah, it's way better here.
That's great. Yay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I look forward to our
Thank you.
continued partnership. You guys are going to get to go through a whitening process with me
Oh, yeah.
in just a few weeks, so that'll be a lot of fun. But until then, we'll see you soon.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Okay. This is some of the technology that we have here, and I don't know if any of you have ever had like a crown or a dental implant or anything like that, where you've got to bite down all that goopy impression material. Well, we've got the ability now where we don't have to use that stuff anymore. We can do it all with an intraoral scanner, which is just this camera right here. It's pretty cool. This technology is called Cerec. And this is just a case that I'm doing right here on a patient that got a dental implant in this area. We scan their teeth, and then we design this tooth right here to be made. And then we can design the forces that it does to hit the opposing teeth, the forces that it has to hit the teeth in between so you can get floss through it. And we make sure that like when the patient's smiling that it's going to look really nice and flush with everything. It's pretty cool. And so what I'm going to do is probably just make this right now, and I can show you guys how it's done. It's pretty neat. So this takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to maybe design and make after we get all the info that we need. So literally, if a patient had a dental implant placed, or if they had a crown that needed to be done, they just have to sit back, relax, watch some HGTV, maybe even have a cup of coffee while their crown is being made. It's pretty cool. It only takes about 20 minutes maybe total to make, but usually an appointment takes over an hour and a half to do the whole thing, start to go. But you don't have to do 2 appointments, which is really nice. So I'm gonna hit make here, and I'm gonna go bring you guys into our lab and show you how it's done. It's pretty neat. Yeah, so literally someone could watch their crown being made.
No kidding.
But
That's so crazy.